I don't think I'm the first person to ever put their hands on a piece of paper over ink, but the way that the process came to me, in the moments that it came with such power and recognition that it was a very significant creative process. I'm rolling thick paint onto a smooth surface. I'm putting paper down. I'm touching the back of the paper, so I'm never putting my hands in the paint. I'm just touching the paper with my fingertips and my fingernails, and I'm forming images. It's integrative as a creative process, but it's also therapeutic. It's getting us back in touch with the real human purpose, the human impulse to create. And that has to be a part of our lives. And I never tell someone how to experience it. I let people go wherever they naturally go. So it's not like a guided imagery at all, because everyone has their own unique journey, and they guide themselves on their journey. And I like to share a few different aspects of it so people have a sense of the range of possibilities. People go to their drawing boards and it's like they disappear down the rabbit hole, you know? I think people who have this longing, even though they feel like they can't, they feel like maybe in this workshop, maybe this process I can do. With the open hand and the experience of touch, and not the grasping of a tool, they're receiving and giving to the paper. It's a very different experience, and something opens up in them. Even though I've spent a lot of time in the therapeutic worlds, I tell people I'm not a trained therapist. I'm an artist who has a process that can be used by therapists, but I myself see it as a sacred art form, and I try to make it as accessible in as many realms that it can be used. So hospitals and all kinds of therapeutic settings in terms of the hands and the body skills. For some people, it's just joy that they feel like they can create. And I think anyone who does this kind of work, that's what keeps them going. You see people in their radiance, and that's what it's for.